Hi my lovelies, it's Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new, I am so honored to have you with me here today. So you guys saw that title. Of course, today's reading is going to be your situationship breakdown. You guys know on this channel, I do not sugarcoat anything. I give you guys the absolute truth, the absolute tea. So let's go ahead and find out what is in these piles, okay? So in front of me, I have 3 piles, of course. Here is rose quartz, accompanied by this little lippy charm and a cherry charm. The middle pile is blue obsidian, and this one has the smiley face charm and the palm tree charm. And all the way to the right is this clear quartz crystal with the wine glass and the heart-shaped charm. All right, so you guys can go ahead and choose one or more of these piles, whatever is calling out to you, and that will be your reading, of course. So also, if you guys want a personal reading from me, I would love to have you go ahead and check out the description box below on information on how to get that. That'll be under services, okay? So guys, we have a huge reading set up for today. I couldn't even help myself. You guys know I always go crazy on the cards. So yeah, we have a bunch of cards in these piles. And not only that, I'm also going to be pulling with some different cards. Of course, I'm going to be using the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. I love these ones, and they're fantastic cards for anybody who is, a tarot reader. And then, guys, I've also made some brand new cards you guys never seen before. I made them myself. They are some, like, cards with phrases on them. And, like, the traits on them as well. So these are really, really interesting, and they're kind of a different way of doing my shuffling, like those little cards in a box that I had a while ago. If you guys are my OGs, you guys would know that I used to shuffle a bunch of cards in like a little box, but it was so hard for me to do it. I just made a bunch of index cards instead, and you guys can see like my handwriting on them. So yeah, we're going to be using these throughout the reading as well. So for those of you who like the shuffling, I have these cards for you, and then we also have some pre-chosen cards. So I'm sure most of you already are gone to your reading, but if not, what are you waiting for, okay? I'm going to see you over at your reading, and I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1, of course. Okay, bye. Hey there, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. If you've chosen this lippy charm, this cherry charm, or this rose quartz crystal, this, of course, is your reading. So I was saying in the intro that I have so many cards to go through, guys, and not only that, I've also made a whole new deck of cards by myself. Don't get too excited, but I've made these cards that are basically gonna have like phrases on them, and they also have like types of people or like characteristics on them, or like things that could happen. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of things on these cards. It is about to get real. For those of my OGs who used to see me like shuffle with like that box, this is kind of the same thing but with index cards. So yeah, I am really, really excited. We're going to be using these and also the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards to get us some information after we see what's inside of this. But damn, guys, here we go. Let's go ahead and just get into it, all right? So we're going to start with your tarot cards here. Guys, I went in today. You guys know me. I'm always like pulling way more than is necessary. I'm like, I have to have a complete reading. I have to do as much as I can. And I'm a little nosy, so I want to know what's going on with you guys. Like, are you okay? Like, you good, girl, boy? You know, I need to know. Okay. Alrighty. So, guys, here is the first part of a reading here. Of course, I got 10 cards here on the board. Now you guys see like how insane I went. But let's go ahead and talk about your situationship. All right, the first thing I'm seeing and the first thing that jumped out to me when I pulled these cards is that there could be 2 or more people in the situationship. All right, it seems like there could be some kind of third party going on. We have 2 queens here. We have a Queen of Cups and also the Empress being divided by the King of Wands in reverse. But I'm going to go ahead and let's dive into this interpretation now, okay? So starting out with the Queen of Cups being clarified by the Page of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this may be new news, but I feel like for a lot of you, you know that there could be someone else, like a third party in this situationship. Maybe your person is seeing somebody else. Maybe you're the person who's seeing somebody else. For some of you, it's going to be surprised because we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Some of you have already been kind of like gossiping, talking, or you just have this person on your mind, or you are the other person. And for some of you, this is kind of like a new thing. You probably just maybe realize through this reading that this person could be seeing somebody else. And what I'm really getting is that there's not really like any exclusivity in this relationship. Maybe it was kind of implied, but I really do feel like whoever this King of Wands character is, they are the person who has like two people that are kind of interested in them, okay? So whoever this person is, this could be you or it could be somebody else. There's someone who has a lot of emotion in this. I also kind of feel like they are a page when it comes to relationships, especially because we have the Page of Swords here. Maybe they are the person who knows about you and they're all worried about the relationship. I feel like you're the Empress here because we have you in the middle of the spread. And that makes a lot of sense. I do feel like you possibly have been in a relationship or a situationship with this person for longer, but maybe they're just kind of like talking to people on the side, and this is one of the people who are, you know, more interested in them. And you could already know this person as well. But yeah, this person is kind of they're kind of worried. I'm getting like nail biting, stomach churning. They're a little bit worried about your position because they see you as an Empress. They see you as being like above them in terms of whoever, you know, whoever's in the relationship. They kind of see like you and the King of Wands could be more connected than they are, okay? So then we have the King of Wands in reverse being clarified by the Tower in reverse. So I feel like this King of Wands was trying to prevent you two from finding out about one another. That could be for some of you, but it didn't work essentially. Or if you haven't found out about one another, he's anticipating this happening, okay? So that's kind of like two groups. But with the King of Wands in reverse here, what is the really defining characteristic about this person is that they're not really putting in enough effort into the relationship. When I see the King of Wands in reverse, it means that, you know, initially there probably was a lot of passion. There probably was a lot of, you know, dynamic, like dating and, you know, going out with each other. Obviously, world circumstances have kind of, you know, probably dimmed a lot of things, but it just seems that this person is having a lot of trouble with effort in the relationship, okay? And then we have you, possibly, right? You could be the Queen of Cups, but I do feel like most of you are the Empress here. The Empress being clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse. So I do feel like most of you know about this situation, especially with the Queen of Cups coming in first here. Like this person is on your mind. And we have the Four of Wands in reverse, which is saying that you feel like the foundation between you and this King of Wands has kind of crumbled. You feel like there's still a foundation there, but you kind of lost trust for this person. You know, you've lost passion for this person now. And you don't really feel like you're being treated as the Empress that you truly are, okay? You know your value, you know your worth, and you're kind of like, oh gosh, like why? How did I get myself stuck in this? Again, guys, it's not your fault. I really do feel like this person this King of Wands character kind of brought this other person in. And of course, when I'm talking about kings and queen, guys, it's only energy. It's only energy. I've had plenty of friends, plenty of people come up as, you know, the opposite as, you know, what they presented as, but that's just their energy, okay? So take whatever resonates, of course. But again, as the Empress, I feel like your foundation is broken, or whoever is the Empress feels that way, okay? And then we have the Three of Cups, which really confirmed to me that this was a third-party situation. We have two threes here, actually. Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. That's when I was like, oh, shit. This is a third-party situation. So again, Three of Cups, third party, I mean, and the Two of Wands. I feel like you were really looking forward to having a exclusive relationship with this person, and now you're kind of realizing like, oh my gosh, there is kind of somebody else who's in the middle of this. I'm not really sure what to do. So I feel like you're kind of in a little bit of a crossroads. I feel like you do want to collaborate with this person, but now you've been kind of disillusioned here with the Seven of Cups, okay? It's like this hope that you had for exclusivity with this person, you feel like that might not happen, and you want to cooperate with them. You want to collaborate with them to kind of show them like, okay, like what happened to our foundation? You know, I'm someone who is worthy to be with. I'm someone who is fantastic and, you know, would make a great long-term partner. But you're becoming disillusioned to the fact, you know, maybe this person just isn't ready for those kind of things. Maybe this person just wants to play the field or, you know, do whatever they feel like is best for them in the moment, you know. all those kind of things. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and check out your oracle cards. So we have the woman holding a heart in reverse. You have all tied up in reverse. And patience. All right, I hope you guys can see those. So yeah, definitely. Okay, so starting out with patience, this is actually the first card that I pulled. I went backwards by accident. But yes, with patience, I feel like initially you wanted to just have patience in the situation. When you learned that there was somebody else kind of interfering, you were like, okay, well, if I just have patience and wait this out, they'll probably just see that I'm the better choice for them, that I'm the better choice for the long term for them, and that maybe this will work out. But that kind of made you feel like all tied up, you know, by the situation. It kind of made you feel like you were a little bit trapped, like you had to wait for them, and it wasn't a really good feeling. So now we have all tied up in reverse. You're kind of realizing that, you know, maybe this isn't the situation for you then. Maybe you and this person's values or, you know, wants in the moment are just not, you know, adding up. You know, that's fine. I mean, it's really tough when things like this happen, of course, even if you two, you know, aren't exclusive and it's technically not cheating or whatever it is. And if it is, then obviously you know what to do, all right? But with all tied up in reverse, I feel like you're now realizing that, okay, I don't really have to be tied up in this situation. I can untie myself. I don't have to, you know, wait around for somebody who doesn't want the same things that I want, all right? And then we have the woman holding a heart in reverse. You are someone with a lot of love in your heart. You're someone with, you know, a lot of compassion. And you may be realizing that, you know, maybe it's the time to, you know, take my compassion and put it elsewhere into my life, you know. Maybe it's time to feed my own passions. Maybe it's time to add more value to my own life. Maybe it's time to give love to the other people around me instead of the effort that I've been giving to this person, because it seems like the patience that you've been having in this situation has really just made you quite frustrated. And that this person really isn't putting in as much effort as you wanted, because frankly, they're splitting their efforts between multiple people, all right? All right, guys, triangle. Literally the card triangle came up and I was like, yep. Then we have passion and obstacles. Yeah. So again, guys, you tried to have patience when these obstacles came up, but then it quickly became like, I don't really know what to feel about this. I don't really know if I should be having patience with obstacles or if I should just, you know, gather myself up and go, because the real tough situation was about this because you two did have a lot of passion at one point in time, you know? You see a lot of Wands cards here. So there was a lot of passion here at one point in time. That really was a thing that kind of kept you tied up. You know, maybe some of you were kind of hypnotized by what was happening, you know, in the bedroom and stuff like that. You know, maybe it was really good. Maybe this person was treating you, you know, great once upon a time. But, you know, things maybe you have now started to like fizzle out a little bit. And maybe they're, you know, venturing out to see what else is out there. And you're not really for that. So that was really tough to kind of get away from that, because that was really holding you there. Okay, and then we have triangle. Clarifying woman holding a heart in reverse here. So again, you're not really trying to be a part of this love triangle. You're more so thinking to yourself now, like, okay, well, I have other aspects of my own life as well. I'm going to go ahead and feed those other aspects instead of being part of a love triangle, all right? Okay, guys, next we have communication is key. Conclusions are within reach, and luck is on your side. Okay, I think this is a great conclusion to this part of the reading. Anyway, we have more. Okay, we have more. All right, but yeah, communication is key. Whether or not you want to tell this person that you are, you know, potentially thinking about moving on is definitely up to you. It depends on how long you guys have been dating or things like that. But I feel like you now have learned a lesson about communication in relationships and what you want to expect, like setting expectations when it gets to that point, of course. Obviously, when we're first talking to people, and for some of you, it'll be like you guys are first talking to people, and this isn't kind of what you wanted. But for the most part, when you guys are kind of going into like, you know, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months in a relationship, now it's really time to talk about, okay, like, where's this going? Like, what do you want? And are we on the same page about those things? And so now you're kind of realizing that, okay, maybe the communication was lacking here, and I didn't really, maybe there was signs this person wasn't, wasn't on the same page as me, but I wasn't listening to that kind of communication. I wasn't taking it in. Or maybe we didn't have that communication in the first place to know that we weren't compatible in that way in the long term, okay? So that's a lesson that's being learned here, is that the communication when it comes to setting expectations when you guys are at that point is really important, all right? Then we have conclusions are within reach. So if you guys have been wanting some kind of conclusion to the situation, you guys are wanting some kind of wrap up, I do see that is coming in the near future, okay? I do feel like you guys are going to get your justice, whatever you want, whatever you deserve, and you're going to serve it to yourself, which is a beautiful thing, all right? Then we have luck is on your side. So don't feel bad about possibly if you need to exit this relationship. Do not feel bad about this, because I am seeing luck on your side. And it's really nice because we have this almost like Cupid's arrow thing pointing right to the person in the middle here. So again, like, you have a lot of options when it comes to love. Is also what I'm getting. You have a lot of options on like where to give your love to, and luck is on your side if you choose to venture off into another kind of relationship. If you choose to venture off and spend your energy elsewhere, on yourself, or investing into yourself, investing into your dreams. I'm seeing that that's going to be a really worthy use of your time, okay? So we are not done yet. I'm just full of surprises today. I'm just kidding. I told you guys about this. But yeah, here we have these cards that I just made. I made them yesterday. And I'm really excited to do these with you guys. These are really interesting. You guys are going to get to see my handwriting up close and personal. So for pile number 1, please break down their situationship. For pile number 1, please break down their situation. Oh my God, guys, third party situation right there. For pile number 1, please break down their situationship. Okay, guys, what is going to come out? For pile number 1, please break down their situationship. Divine Spirit, most accurate messages for pile number 1. Oh my God, I'm still hung up on my ex. Woo, oh my gosh. So this could be an ex of the person that you're seeing right now, okay? And this person is still hung up on their ex. Whoa, or maybe you're still hung up on your ex. I kind of doubt it though. I kind of feel like this is the King of Wands person. Oh my gosh. I'm liking that they're kind of working. Okay, please break down the situationship for pile number 1. Most accurate messages for those who are in pile number 1. Okay, what does this say? Actually, I did see this before. So this one says, I find your friends and family hard to get along with. They don't get me. That's really interesting. So for some of you, yeah, maybe you already have like, maybe this person has met your friends and family. We do have that with the 3 of Cups here. You guys could have like hung out with people. Maybe this person found it difficult to get along with them, and they just wanted to hang out with you one-on-one. That could have actually been like a strain on the relationship, okay? Let's go ahead and keep going. The most accurate messages for pile number 1. Break down the situationship of pile number 1. Break down the situationship of pile number 1. Most accurate messages for those who chose pile number 1. What is the situationship breakdown for those who chose pile number 1? Oops. What is the situationship breakdown for those who chose pile number 1? Okay, guys, I just got this one twice, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. I guess just gotta listen to what they give me. Okay, we have spiritual, in tune, divinely connected, messages, nature. Okay, so maybe you are someone who is divinely connected. You're really in tune. And you've already been getting these messages, is what I'm getting from Spirit. It's like, I don't really think that you were none the wiser to the situation. I do feel like you already kind of knew what was happening. So guys, go ahead and, connect with your intuition and do what you feel like is best for you. You guys are already in tune and you're divinely connected. You're already getting these messages. And also stepping out in nature could be a good idea for you, as safely as humanly possible, but all that. Okay, one more. What is the situationship breakdown? Okay, what is this? Take mixed signals as a no. Ooh, wow, guys. Definitely. Then we have I'm scared also at the bottom of the deck. This person could have been scared to really get to know you. Maybe there's someone who is a kind of a commitment phobe, and when it comes to really getting to know someone, really getting kind of serious, they can't handle it and they jump into something new again, okay? But yeah, take mixed signals as a no, guys. That is kind of the best thing that you can do in the situation. Guys, seriously, I'm really going in right now. Okay, I'm gonna get like 3 more messages from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. What is the best messages for those who chose pile number 1? Situationship breakdown for those who chose pile number 1. Oh, guys, we have the snake, okay? Competition, enemy, malicious. Look over your shoulder. Get this. The other woman, okay? Definitely. So if you could feel like this person who like their ex is a snake, you could feel like this person is a snake for bringing their ex into this situation. Gosh, guys, that is crazy. So definitely this person is a little bit of a snake for doing that to you, okay? What situationship breakdown? Yes, we have keys on a ring, definitely. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand, guys. Yes, most definitely. These are so accurate right now. So yes, this person is kind of treating you like an option, and that's really not fair, okay? Again, this person likes to feel like they have many options, and maybe they were kind of like stringing you along in this because you were someone of value and they really wanted to keep you, but they also wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and that's just not how it goes, okay? Situationship breakdown. We have coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. What I'm really getting from this is how you're going to be feeling if you do choose to do, whatever is best for you. Really choose like what the option that you feel like is going to cause you, give you the least amount of stress, that is going to give you the least amount of confusion in your life, that's going to really clear things up for you. I do feel like if you do choose to move on, you're going to be meeting new people that are going to really uplift you, and you're also going to be having, a lot of enrichment in your friendships. Like the energy that you choose to give to other people is really going to be beneficial. And I do feel like if you do choose to walk away from this, again, whatever you guys want to do, I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for you. So don't worry about, what's going to happen if you do choose to walk away. I do feel like it's going to be very good to get to meet new people, have better conversations, and, you're going to feel very uplifted by the new friendships and relationships that you do make. All right? Okay, pile number 1, I really hope that you enjoyed those messages. Woo, that was a mouthful, right? That was so fun. I really hope that you guys liked that. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. I make new videos every Wednesday because you guys see this production I have here. But yeah, anyway, I would love to have you. And of course, if you'd like to get a personal reading from me, all the information for that will be down in the description box below. Guys, you think I go crazy on these readings? Just wait, okay? My personals are like way longer than they should be, okay? So yeah, go ahead and check that out below. And I guys really hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you in the next one, okay? Bye. Hey there, pile number 2. If you chose this blue obsidian crystal, this smiley face, or this palm tree charm, this is your reading, okay? So I have a whole bunch of cards for us to get into. This is probably going to be an extra long reading because you guys know I cannot help myself. And not only that, I also have made some brand new cards here, some index cards that have like phrases on them, things that people would say, things that could happen to you. So guys, we are ready to go in on this reading. You guys know me. I literally cannot help but just do the most in like every reading. So if you guys like shuffling, I have some, pre-chosen cards. These cards are going to be shuffling. And then I also have the Island Time Wellness cards. We're going to shuffle up at the very end, okay? So guys, strap in, get your tea, get your cookies, get your whatever you want to snack on right now because we're about to go in, okay? So let's go ahead and start with your tarot cards. All right, so we have the Star in reverse with the 3 of Cups, the Justice card in reverse with the 4 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse with the 10 of Cups reverse, the Chariot card, the Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups in reverse with the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so now you guys are like, oh my god, it's like a lot of reverse cards. Nothing bad about that. I mean, yeah. And I didn't have anything more to say there. Nothing bad about that. All right, so let's go ahead and just get into what is happening here. So I really feel like whatever situationship you guys are in, you really wanted happiness and stability out of this. I feel like you are the kind of person who really yearns for a beautiful, stable, lovely relationship. And I feel like you've kind of gone in this situationship with somebody who at first it was really happy, it was really fantastic. And now things have kind of like fizzled out, and maybe they're not seeing you for how great you truly are here, okay? So we have the Star in reverse with 3 of Cups. At first, I feel like you guys were having a lot of fun. Possibly, maybe this could have been before, times right now, but like going out together, going to like parties, possibly, drinking together, spending nights together, whatever it may be for you guys. It's having a good time with one another, right? And now I feel like things are a little bit different. Like I feel like you're still having a lot of fun whatever you're doing. I feel like you very much so know that you are a baddie, and you're doing things that support that. I feel like you're still having a lot of fun in your own right, but when it comes to this person, they're not really seeing you as a star like they did any longer. Maybe at the one point you really captured this person's attention. I feel like I'm getting the word captivating. So maybe they found you very captivating, very all-consuming at one point, but things have kind of gotten a little bit different. Maybe that's probably a good thing, because if it's all-consuming, that's a little bit scary. But I feel like things are, gotten a little bit... it kind of fizzled out a little bit. Like this person's not really seeing you as, as the star that you should be seen as, okay? So we have Justice in reverse with these 4 of Swords in reverse. I think you're kind of being tired of not being given enough effort in the relationship. You're kind of getting tired of, feeling like you're not a priority, or feeling like, you're not being given enough, effort or attention to, okay? Justice in reverse, like, this isn't the right way to go about a relationship. Obviously, things kind of fizzle down. I feel like that's the hard part for you. You're like, are we just getting comfortable and moving on into comfortability, or is this a lack of effort? And I feel like you guys are now realizing that, no, this is actually an injustice. This is actually a lack of effort. You've kind of been possibly staying patient for a little while, waiting for this to kind of kick back up again, or, waiting for this person to get less busy. But that hasn't been happening, so now you're like, okay, no, this isn't right. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the 10 of Cups in reverse. I feel like with this person, you kind of thought things would go, long term. You were kind of waiting for things to be long term. You might have been with this person for quite some time. You guys could actually be in a relationship with this person, is what I'm also hearing. But right now, it's not nearly as happy as it used to be. I mean, we have these 2 10s. And these are supposed to be the happiest cards in the deck. I feel like you feel that you're supposed to be this happy. You're supposed to be amazingly happy with this person, but it's just not happening in the way that you need to or expected to. And that's kind of, it's an injustice for you. It's not right. Things are not sitting right in the relationship right now. It's kind of uneasy. Possibly the reason why you're coming to this reading, okay? And then we have the Chariot card with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you guys really want to, even if you're not, the partner right now, if you're not in an exclusive relationship, you're really wanting to get to that point. You're really hoping, and you were hoping that you could get to the point of being in an exclusive relationship with the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles here. But at this point, you're just not really sure what to do. And I think you're kind of you're trying to look into some different options here, because you're just feeling dissatisfied. Okay, we have the the 4 of Pentacles, what is wrong with me? The 4 of Cups in reverse, which talks about looking at other options. It talks about, seeing what else is out there for you after dissatisfaction and whatever you've been dealing with. And I feel like the aspect of looking at different options is actually helping you guys to release stress, to release anxiety, to release confusion about this relationship, because if you're like, okay, well, this doesn't work out for me, I have other options. And that's making you feel good. That's making you guys feel a little bit better, but at the same time, you're just also holding out for this to kind of improve, is what I'm seeing, okay? So let's go ahead and check out your Oracle cards. We have Hostilities here. These are all like backwards. I don't know why, because I pulled these this way. The Magician and the Mirror in reverse. And the 5th chakra in reverse, which is the throat chakra. Alrighty, so starting with the throat chakra, that's like the first one I pulled. When I flipped them over, I flipped, but you guys don't care about that. All right, so for the throat chakra in reverse, it's like the communication between you and this person has really started to lack, okay? And you, or like just the effort in general, but I really do feel like the communication is a big part of it. because we have a couple of swords here as well. And swords just talk about communication and also like mental state. All right, so. But in general, I feel like you feel that this person is not putting as much, conversations into the relationship. They're not starting or maybe initiating conversations as much as they used to. Possibly you don't know how to speak to this person any longer. You don't know how to bring up what is bothering you. And the situation is starting to cause tension, okay? I'm going to skip over here to hostilities. This is starting to cause tension. Again, this person has a sword in their hand. So back to the swords thing. Again, the communication is starting to cause tension in the relationship. And you're like, I don't really know what to do. Again, you do feel like this is an injustice for you. So it's kind of ironic that we have the smiley face. I feel like you really want happiness in this relationship, but things are kind of been bubbling up below the surface. Like on the surface, things are kind of fun. You're just kind of trying to wait things out. But in actuality, you're feeling a lot of tension in what is happening here. You're wishing this person would just talk to you. You're just wishing they would open up. You're wishing that you could open up and tell them how dissatisfied you are. Things could change, right? And then we have the Magician in the mirror in the middle. You guys are already seeing a little bit of this possibility, a possibility for something new here. The Magician in the mirror reverse talks about an opportunity that you may not be seeing right now, an opportunity that you may not be letting yourself open up to, which is the fact that you guys are limitless manifestors and you can bring anything you want into your lives. I know that's easier said than done, of course, but when it comes to, opening yourself up to those possibilities, sometimes it does take, how do I say this? Releasing things from your life to make space. And maybe you guys have been, kind of holding on to this a little bit, not really sure what to do with it. But the Magician in the mirror is saying that you have the opportunity, or you have the capability to be able to let new options into your life now. Okay, so go ahead and check these out. We have True Gem, Destiny, and communication. Guys, seriously, again, the communication in this situation has been lacking. You guys really want better communication from this person, but at this point, it has not been happening. You guys need communication in a relationship. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. So at this point, you're kind of like, well, is this even worth it, right? Then we have Destiny. Of course. Guys, Spirit wants you to know that, your destiny is not tied to any one person. It's not tied to any one situation. Your destiny is tied to you. So wherever you go, your destiny is going to follow. Wherever you go is part of your destiny because you guys are on this incredible path and you guys are doing everything right. I truly believe that, I don't really believe we're ever off our paths. Of course, we can go down dark roads, right? And I'm not going to say that that's for everybody, I'm generalizing here, of course. But with Destiny, I feel like you guys are on the right path, and whatever roads you choose to take from here, as long as you feel like it is the best decision for you, that is going to be best for you. Again, we do have Destiny, and this guy is kind of holding out his hands. You guys have the power here to do what is best for you in the situation, and if that involves choosing out other options, choosing out this option that maybe you can't see yet, that's totally viable, okay? That's totally valid. And then we have True Gem, okay? And this makes a lot of sense coming out with the hostilities cards because, again, where are gems made? They're made under tension. They're made under pressure. The situation may be just teaching you a lesson about what you want in relationships. So a lot of the times when we're manifesting relationships, we're manifesting people coming into our lives, the universe will send certain people as a lesson to tell us, okay, maybe it's time to switch this thing around. Maybe it's time to switch this aspect of your manifestation around. I remember I recently manifested someone because I said that I wanted to be a priority in someone's life. I wanted really active communication. I wanted communication that escalates over time. I wanted to be a priority, right? And then I got someone who was like that, who was texting me every day, all the time, and sending me pictures and, really interacting with me. And guys, I didn't like it. I did not like it. It was not for me. And you guys obviously asking, why? That sounds great. It's because I'm someone who I'm not a good texter. I don't text very well. I leave people on red by accident all the time. I do it all the time. It's just an accident. I don't intend to. But I realized I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's gonna text me all the time. Call me once a day. That's fine. Maybe even text me a few texts, and that's great. Kind of leave me alone. But I didn't realize that I wanted that. And the universe sent me someone like that to tell me that, okay? And maybe you are someone who needs more communication from people. Maybe you're someone who just needs just the right amount of communication from people. So the universe could be sending you this, this tension-filled situation, or maybe, they're not filling it with tension, but, sending you this experience, the way you can kind of tweak what you want for the future, for your future benefit, all right? See what I mean? All right, so let's go on to these next cards. We have faith in your dreams, surrender to the divine, and we have these two cards. You actually got 4 cards here. A personal issue reaches resolution, and your hard work is paying off, all right? This is gorgeous. So again, guys, have faith in your dreams. Have faith that you can manifest whatever you want in a relationship. Have faith that you deserve, this higher level of relationship that you truly want. Because again, you really want to be happy. You really want that stability with someone. And I do feel like you guys can manifest that. And if this situation is not serving to that point, trust and believe that you can get there, okay? Trust and believe that, as you step forth into the unknown, as you step forth towards that dream, it's going to meet you there, okay? But don't be afraid to remove yourself from a situation that is not achieving that for you, if that is what's right for you. Again, I'm never going to tell you, what to do, but this is what Spirit, is the direction that they're saying, okay? Then we have surrender to the divine. Guys, surrender to your beautiful manifesting power. Surrender to the option of the unknown. The divine is trying to lead you in a certain direction. I do feel like you guys know what that is. I'm not going to go ahead and just tell you whatever it is. But the divine is hinting at something here for you, okay? Go ahead and surrender to what they want to bring to you, because when we just let, the universe take its course, oftentimes there are so much better results than we could have even imagined for ourselves. So again, a personal issue reaches resolution, and your hard work is paying off. Okay, this relationship seems like it was kind of some hard work. It was kind of difficult to be in this relationship. And guys, this is paying off for you. Whatever the lessons you have learned in this relationship, you don't just throw it away the next time you meet somebody. Now you're better equipped to be in a relationship next time. Now you know what you want in a relationship. Now you know what to look out for, what to approve, what to not approve. That's going to make you that much stronger of a person and that much more able to handle and sustain long-term relationships that you're looking for, okay? So I do feel like a resolution is coming to this situation. Go ahead and hold out for that. But don't worry about this too much. I do feel you guys are on the right path, and it's going to be just fine, okay? So guys, let's go ahead. We're not even done yet. Are you kidding? We're not even done yet. So we're gonna go ahead and check out these cards that I made, all right? I'm gonna shuffle them up for you. For pile number 2, situationship breakdown for pile number 2. You guys see anybody shuffle index cards? What? They're actually really floppy and kind of hard to shuffle. Okay. For pile number 2, what is the situationship breakdown for pile number 2? What is the situationship breakdown for pile number 2? Most accurate messages. What is the situationship breakdown for pile number 2? Please tell me the situationship breakdown for pile number 2. Situationship breakdown. Ooh. Alrighty, we have one of them. Oh, let's go on a date. Oh, very interesting. Okay. So, guys, you guys could already know somebody who is kind of interested in you. And, guys, if you don't know anybody, there could actually be someone else who is trying to get on your radar pretty soon. Guys, again, have faith in your dreams. And they're saying, let's go on a date. There is going to be someone to want to go on a date. There's going to be someone who wants to, give better communication to you. This dream that you have of achieving, a stable, happy relationship, it is possible, okay? And I do feel like it's going to be coming to you sooner than you think, because there we have, let's go on a date. Again, your hard work is paying off, okay? So I really do feel like when you step away from this, or when you do whatever you want to do with this, okay, I do feel like there are going to be more options for you, okay? Situationship breakdown. Situationship breakdown. I find your presence soothing, okay? Interesting. So maybe you kind of stayed with this person, or maybe this person kind of stayed with you because they find your presence very soothing. Again, we do have the palm tree, so it talks about, stability and, relaxation, things like that. But again, this person, okay, then we have the 3 of Cups as well. So this person really liked, being around you. They really liked, you know, your energy, but this at the same time, they're kind of just, you know, taking, and I don't really feel like they're giving in the same way. Like, they like being around you because you're really a soothing presence to them, but they're not really giving you the communication. They're not really giving you what you need in a relationship, so it's unfair, all right? Okay, what is situationship breakdown for pile number 2? Situationship breakdown for pile number 2. Maybe they don't even know you're about to do this. Situationship breakdown. What is this? I'm still hung up on my ex. That's really interesting. That came up in the last pile. That could be the other person. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they're not communicating as well as possible. And guys, maybe it's not that they want to be with their ex, but that they kind of compare each relationship to their ex, and they're not really open to commitment at this time, okay? That could be it as well. Let's get just one more. Accurate messages for pile number 2. Relationship breakdown. Most accurate messages for pile number 2. Relationship breakdown. Relationship breakdown for pile number 2. Alrighty, what is this? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I appreciate everything you do for me. Yeah, okay, so this person really does like you. Okay, we also have, I'm sorry I treated you like an option. That's very interesting. Again, you know, this person probably just, you know, is not really ready to be that exclusive with you. I do feel like they're not a bad person. Again, I feel like you guys still have fun together. Maybe you guys have a great friendship or things like that. Maybe you guys get along really, really well. But at the same time, it's just not exactly what you need, you know? Like, I feel like there's just a few things that make it not worth it for you, and that's kind of what it is. Like, they really admire you, they do appreciate what you do for them, and at the same time, they're still not really ready to dive into something. They possibly still compare this relationship to the one they have with their ex. Maybe they're still hung up on their ex, and that's the reason why they don't want to really dive into something. But whatever it is, if it's not working for you, you know, that is what it is, okay? Let's go ahead and get some with the on-time wellness cards. Situationship breakdown for pile number 2. Okay, let's go. You have the butterfly, yes. Relationship evolving to the next stage, healing inner child growth, okay? So again, guys, I do feel like, you know, if you do choose to walk away from whatever this is, you will get into a better relationship. I feel like the next relationship you have will be evolving to the next stage, the stage that you want to be at, okay? So again, pretty quickly, there's going to be someone to ask you to go out on a date. You know, this communication card could be actually a two-sided thing. Like, there could be someone who is wanting to have communication with you. Maybe they're just waiting for you to get away from this person. Like, you don't even know, you know? Okay. Situationship breakdown for pile number 2. Or you're going to be meeting somebody. Situationship breakdown for pile number 2. Situationship breakdown. Okay, here we go. Boat, yes. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So yes, along with the find your presence soothing, this person in the relationship is already receiving what they need. Like, you know, this person already feels like they're fine where it is in the relationship, and you're the one who possibly wants more from them. You're the one who possibly wants a higher level of, you know, effort, communication, you know, exclusivity, you know, whatever it may be. But this person is already kind of getting what they need. And so, you know, you may get this sense of like happiness from them, but at the same time, you're kind of itching for something more. That could make it difficult for you to move on. But again, guys, surrender to the divine. Surrender to what you feel like is best for you. Surrender to, you know, whatever the best option is, even if it doesn't, you know, even if it's not the best option for you in the moment, if it's the best option in the long term, you know, that probably says something. All right. Situationship breakdown for those who chose pile number 2. All right, we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake. Oh, here we go. That's totally it. Dang. Okay. I didn't realize how great these index cards were going to be, because we have reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. That makes a lot of sense with I'm still on my ex, because this person could be like, again, comparing the relationship they had with you to the one they had with their ex, okay? They're still kind of keeping that close to their heart. They're still reminiscing. They're still nostalgic about those old times, okay? They're still comparing the kind of love that they had with you with the love they had with their ex. And maybe that's kind of keeping them a little bit stuck. It's keeping them kind of closed in on what they could, you know, achieve with you, all right? So, yeah, guys, they're just not really ready to enter into something really serious. This feels kind of like a fling for them, and for you, you want something kind of more serious, and it's just not, exactly matching up. Like, they're very happy where they are, but at the same time, you're like, this isn't progressing the way that I want it to be, okay? And that's because they're still hung up on their ex, or they're still, you know, they're still comparing it to something is really what I'm getting. Okay, one more. Situationship breakdown. Okay. Then we have soulmates. Okay. Soulmate connection. So this could have been, you know, some kind of soul connection. I won't lie, guys. You know, I'm not one to sugarcoat. This could have been some kind of soul connection, some kind of soul contract. But guys, we have so many soulmates. I really do believe that. You know, not everyone we're meant to be with. A lot of soulmates are like family and friends. And I'm meant to be with them. You know what I mean? So, you know, take it as it resonates. I also do feel like you have somebody else coming in for you. So that also could be it. But yeah, this person could have had a soul connection with you. That's why it was very difficult to let this person, you know, possibly go. But because they do appreciate you, they do find your presence soothing, you guys do have a good relationship, but something is missing. And if you guys feel like you want more, go out and get more. You know what I mean? You guys deserve more. All right? So I hope that makes sense to you, Blue Obsidian. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would love to see lots of thumbs up in this video. Please give it a comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. We just hit 13,000, and I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, though. And if you want to get a personal reading from me, of course, all the information for that will be down in the description box below. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye! Hey there, pal number 3. If you chose this beautiful clear quartz crystal, this wine glass, or this heart charm, this is your reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have a whole bunch of cards for you guys today. I literally went in. The other readings have been so in-depth. And not only do I have these cards in front of me, but I've also made a whole new deck of index cards, guys. You're like, index cards, what? But I have all of these, like, cards in here that talk about, you know, phrases from people, you know, what's it called? It's like aspects of their personality or things that could happen to you. So yeah, guys, I have a whole new deck here that I made myself. I'm really excited about these, and they've been really on point in the other decks. So let's go ahead and just see what's happening with you. And of course, after I get those cards, I'm going to be shuffling up some Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. So guys, sit back, relax. This is going to be a full reading. I know y'all saw that timestamp. I know y'all saw how long this video is. Let's get it, because it's intense. Okay, all right. So we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the 6 of Cups in reverse. The Strength card with the Page of Cups. The Devil with the 6 of Swords in reverse. The Fool card with the Hermit in reverse. Temperance in reverse with the 10 of Swords. Woo-wee. All right, guys. Wow, this was a lot of major arcana. You have about, like, what is this, 5 major arcana here today out of the 10 cards, so that's half. Very interesting. So what I'm already getting from this connection is that it is very intense. It's kind of funny that I used the word intense earlier, because I really do feel like there's a really big aspect of intensity here. There could even be a little dab of obsession here as well, or possession. Someone just, you know, there's a lot of passion here as well. But, you know, things may be kind of unbalanced at the same time, because we do have the Devil here, okay? There may be a little bit of, like, blinders going on in the situation. People not really seeing, you know, what kind of options they have. So let's go ahead and just dive into this interpretation. You guys can see, like, the faces I make. I'm really funny, but I can't be bothered to put on makeup for these videos. So I guess y'all won't see me for a long time. Okay, anyway. So 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so first of all, I feel like you guys have kind of settled for this option. Not settled as in, like, I'm settling, but settled as in, like, okay, this is my person. I know they're my person. I'm really serious about this. Like, this is going to be the one. Like, maybe not the one, but this is going to be, like, the person for me. I'm, like, this is going to work out. Is very much so you guys' energy. You guys are kind of like a horse with blinders on, possibly. That's not insult, but just, like, you know, they're so focused on one thing. You guys are very focused on this relationship and making this work, okay? So we have these 6 of Cups in reverse. You guys really feel some kind of kindred connection with this person. You guys feel like you guys are possibly, you know, kindred spirits. I'm also hearing the words twin flames. You guys could possibly feel like you guys are twin flames. Of course, I have a video on that, so you guys can check out how I feel about that. But whatever. We have a whole interpretation right here, so let's go ahead and go into that. But yes, I feel you guys are very focused on making this relationship work, okay? And then we have the Strength card and the Page of Cups. So even though you guys are very focused on making this work, it has required a lot of strength from you because this person possibly is not really as mature in love as you would like, okay? So we have the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups is someone who is naive in love. This is also my Crumbs card. Someone who kind of just like gives you enough to keep going, but they're not really, giving you like all you deserve in a relationship. It's not an overflow of love. It's like love when you need it, just to keep you going, it's kind of like that with the Strength card. So that's been kind of tough for you. You need to have a lot of strength in this relationship to keep going. You guys are possibly carrying the relationship a little bit, putting in way more effort than this person. This person might be doing like a little bit of the bare minimum, but it's very, very intense for you. You could also be, it could be a little bit of a runner chaser kind of thing. This person is like just giving you enough. You kind of catch up to them, or like they let you catch up, and all of a sudden, they're off and running again. And it's kind of like you could be really craving this person's attention or approval or validation, things like that. Okay. I'm not trying to trigger any of you. I feel like some of you might be triggered by this. I'm not trying to trigger any of you. If this is like, like too much, feel free to click off. You guys know I do not sugarcoat. So if you want to hear the absolute truth, if this resonates with you, I'm going to give you the tea. So you guys sign up for the tea. I'm going to give you some hot tea. All right. So we have the Devil card here with the Six of Swords in reverse. So what really is the aspect of the relationship that is probably not the best is that the aspect of not wanting to let go, okay, with these Six of Swords in reverse. I feel you guys are very, very focused on, I can't leave this relationship. I need to make this work. I really want to make this work. We're bound together in some kind of way. And maybe it is a religious thing. Like, I do feel like a lot of twin flame energy here. Like that kind of aspect of like, I need to make this work. Like, this is my person. I'm not going to have anybody else. That kind of aspect, I need to make this work. And, the one thing I have about the twin flame community is that kind of thinking really isn't the healthiest. Okay, we have to admit that when we focus on that one person solely, we think that there are that one option. That frankly is not true, because we have so many soulmates in our lives. We have so many people who could be right for us. I don't really believe that there's any one true love in our lives. That there's no one else on these 7 billion people planet that could be great for us. I just felt like people like click off. That's totally fine. But yeah, guys, it could be a little bit of like, some kind of negative bonding that is keeping you guys together. It could be that, this person emulates patterns that you've seen in your childhood. This person emulates patterns that you've seen before, and you're trying to recreate them in a way and perfect them. Have this person stay, have this person, come in a committed relationship with you, and that would kind of fix whatever happened in the past. Guys, take what resonates and leave the rest, of course. But I'm getting a really serious message here, so I'm trying to deliver it, okay? But that's what's kind of the grain of sand in this. That's what's kind of the grain of sand in the computer chip is what I'm saying. Like, it could, a grain of sand in a computer chip would kind of like bust the whole thing open, right? Okay, then we have the Fool and the Hermit in reverse. I do have to say, guys, Spirit is giving me this message. This is like a look before you leap, okay? And you might not have done that when you're getting into this relationship, okay? You guys have been very focused on the this devil portion of the relationship. You guys haven't necessarily seen like what's below the surface of that, but you guys are kind of seeing the temptation, the intensity, the lustfulness. You guys are seeing a lot of passion in the relationship, and that's probably made you feel like, okay, this is probably love. This is probably something that is, that I'm supposed to be in, because it feels like a roller coaster. It's very high, and sometimes it gets very low. But you're not really paying attention to that part. You're like, oh my gosh, this is the highest I've ever been before. Not really paying attention to, this could also be the lowest I've ever been before. I feel like there's a lot of ups and downs that happens in this relationship, okay? With the Hermit in reverse, you guys may not have the most experience in relationships. I'm not trying to make you guys feel a certain way. I'm just reading what's on the board here. Okay? I give tough love to all my clients. But yeah, the Hermit in reverse here. You guys may not have thought this whole thing through, or thought the way you're feeling through. Maybe you just don't haven't been in a lot of relationships before, so you're kind of like, okay, well, this is probably something that I'm supposed to be feeling. But guys, if you're feeling confused in a relationship, if you're feeling unstable, if a relationship makes you feel, it makes you lose confidence in yourself, if a relationship makes you feel stressed out, those are all red flags. Those are all huge red flags, okay? Then we have the Temperance in reverse and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like Spirit is trying to warn you that if you possibly don't like heal whatever is going on here, this could really lead to a heartbreak, okay? And guys, this seems like a warning, okay, as what I'm trying to say. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to make you feel a certain way, but I am trying to make you the best prepared for whatever I see is going on the board right here. What I really care about when I'm giving readings is the viewer. I really care about, you guys' peace of mind. I care about you guys' your health, and I want the best for you guys. So if I see something that is, a little bit tumultuous, I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to hold back. So, yeah, Spirit is saying that, it's really important to heal this aspect of yourself that's possibly telling you that you cannot leave whatever this is, because this could be heading towards some kind of heartbreak, okay? I'm trying to keep it super real with you guys. I'm going to keep it super real, okay? So, let's go into the Oracle cards. We have Adjacent Possibilities, Broken Heart in reverse, and Deceit. Okay, guys, Spirit was not kidding with this pile. Okay, we have Adjacent Possibilities. What you possibly are not realizing in this relationship is that you do have the possibility to do whatever you want. Okay, and I love this quote. Your life can change with one choice. If you guys chose to get on a plane and go to India tomorrow, you could probably do that. I mean, would it be a good idea considering the world circumstances? No, probably wouldn't be. But you guys could. You guys pack up all your stuff. You close your lease or whatever you guys have going on. You could pack up and go anywhere, and your life would be completely different. You guys have the power to do anything in your life. You're not bound to anything. It's only mental. The only thing that's keeping you bound to anyone is, essentially yourself. And I'm not trying to make light of any kind of, abusive situations. I'm not trying to make light of the social ties that keep people where they are. But I am saying that you do have the power to overcome those things. You do have the power to lead yourself to, a stress-free, a carefree, clarity-filled existence, all right? So if this situation is causing you to feel stressed, it's causing you to feel confused, if it's causing you, if this person is disrespecting you at any level, you guys have the power to walk away from this, okay? You guys have the power to choose a different option as well. We have Broken Heart in reverse. I feel like you guys just don't want to feel broken hearted anymore. I do feel like this relationship has a lot of high times, but it has a lot of low times as well. Things are like all over the place in this. It's very, very, very intense, okay? When things are high, they're high. When things are low, they're low. So I feel like you're just not wanting to feel the lows anymore, but you're not wanting to get rid of the highs that come with it. Guys, it is all about how you want to feel and, what are you going to do for yourself to get yourself there? What kind of decisions are you going to make to get yourself there? Because, I'm going to be totally real with you. If you stay in a situation that doesn't make you feel the best, you're setting yourself up for those low times, okay? Do you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what, excuse me, I'm stuttering. I can't tell you guys what to do, but I can say that if you want to, not feel those low times, sometimes it is best. Sometimes the upgrade is just being by yourself. Sometimes the upgrade is just removing yourself from the situation so you guys can actually achieve peace, All right, then we have Deceit, okay? Guys, this card talks about self-deceit. This card talks about deceit from another person. There is some kind of aspect of deceit in this relationship, whether it be deceit from yourself, telling yourself that this is, healthy, that it's good for you, that it's, this person is going to change, whatever it may be. But there's some kind of aspect of self-deceit here, or deceit from the other person. Guys, it's really time to see through this curtain. It's really time to, take back your power, take back your peace, take back your mind, whatever is, being taken here, whatever is, being tough for you. I hope I'm making sense here. Okay, we have Wallflower, Children, and new love. You guys probably like, what does that have to say? Okay, so with the adjacent possibilities, we have wallflower. So I feel like you guys possibly feel like you have been chosen by this person a little bit, because maybe you are a little bit of a wallflower. Maybe this is one of the most exciting relationships you had so far, because maybe you're the kind of person to kind of sit back. You know, again, I was kind of getting the energy that maybe you don't get into many relationships. This could have been one of the first relationships you had. And with the wallflower here, it's like you guys are worried that, okay, well, I'm a little bit of a wallflower. So if this person doesn't pick me, like what else is out there for me, right? Guys, that is such a lie, okay? A lot of people, you know, would want someone just like you. And you guys are like, okay, you don't know me, Lunar. Listen, a lot of people want somebody who is, you know, down to earth. A lot of people want everybody. You know how many people there are in the world? I'm not going to go into details, but there are so many people in the world who want all different types of people. The thought that this is the only option for you is a straight lie, okay? It's a straight lie. I remember when I was obsessed with somebody and kind of thought that they were my only option and that they were going to be my best and highest love ever. And then after I finally like let that go, I just started dating people who were way better than them. And I'm talking about like blew this person out of the water, were miles better than them. And I never realized that I was actually holding on to this for seemingly kind of nothing, because that person didn't even compare. And especially the highs and the lows that we had, I ended up having that same kind of, you know, like the dynamic that I wanted. The pieces that I wanted from that relationship was the amazing conversations, you know, the kind of connection that we had. I ended up having that same kind of, you know, positive, only the positives of that connection in a platonic relationship. I was shook by I was shook that I could just have that same feeling with someone who I wasn't even romantically attracted to. It wasn't romantically attracted to me either. We were just best friends, but we ended up having an amazing connection. I was like, okay, this isn't even, I can get this from anywhere, is what I learned, okay? You guys can get this kind of, you know, the positivity that you like from this relationship. You can get that in a lot of different places. You'd be surprised. But oftentimes it does take, you know, leaving behind whatever is negative, whatever is attached, you know, to that negative, to be able to have that energy, the positive energy, be reborn in a more positive way, okay? It will come back to you. It's not over. The things that you want from this relationship, they will reappear in somebody else, and they won't have the negativity attached to it, okay? Then we have children. Again, this person is just being childish, okay? I feel like, you know, maybe either person in the relationship is being childish right now. It could be you or them, guys, because it could be that you don't realize that you have so many options. You don't realize you don't have to deal with this. You don't realize that you don't have to, whoa, did you guys hear that? It was like a huge knock on the wall. You guys don't realize you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to be, you know, broken heart in this situation. You may feel like walking away will be worse. Okay, and maybe worse like in the immediate. You guys have to deal with the heartbreak of, you know, going through that. But the strength you're going to accumulate for having, you know, stood up for yourself in a situation that wasn't positive for you is going to be monumental, and you're going to carry that strength. You're going to carry those lessons with you to the next relationship that you have. That's going to help elevate you in life. I hope I'm making sense here, okay? Then we have new love. Again, you guys are deceiving yourself about the fact that you can or can't have new love in your life, okay? New love is possible. New, better love, okay? New, healthier love. Don't box yourself into a place just because you feel like that's the only place that you belong. That's the only place that makes sense in this moment. Guys, life is long. Life is long, and it'll take you so many places that you never expected to be in. I never thought I'd be a tarot reader here, okay? But it was actually because I went through that crazy situationship that I was actually able to, you know, learn who I was and now take that experience to better other people, all right? And maybe this experience is actually helping you, you know, you guys are like, okay, so why is this pain coming into my life then? Why am I even going through this? Listen, guys, if I didn't go through a situation that was kind of like this, I would not be a tarot reader today. You know, what if I told you that this experience is actually setting you up to be a better person? It's setting you up to have an amazing career. It's setting you up to have, you know, the amazing life that you want. It's setting you up to have the amazing relationship that you dream of, okay? In the future, okay? Then we have a fiery climax approaches. A new start is coming, yes. And look at the bigger picture. Guys, yes, look at the bigger picture when it comes to this relationship. Is it mostly stressful? Do you guys find yourself thinking about this person nonstop? Is it, is it bordering on obsession even? You guys watching tarot videos on this person all the time? Is it confusing? These are all red flags, okay? I really have to say these are all red flags. And, part of the community that I don't jive with is that a lot of the times these videos will just tell anybody to just like, oh, wait it out, it'll be fine with you and this person. Even if things aren't really good right now, even if they're treating you like crap, just wait because they're going to turn to the person that they want to be. Listen, guys, if you're with someone who's treating you subpar, why would you want to be with that person later on? So you can be reminded of all the horrible things they did to you in the moment. I'm being honest. I'm being real right now, okay? Look at the bigger picture. Do you want the fear light, or do you want somebody who's going to treat you right off the bat, make you feel like the queen or the king that you are off the bat, and do that for forever? Because there are people like that in the world, okay? That's the option that you're looking at here, okay? We have a new start is coming. You guys are realizing now that there is a new start. You guys can have this kind of love. You guys can have this kind of new start, okay? And if that does require, possibly, upgrading by being alone for a little bit, upgrading by choosing your own energy for a little bit, that's actually a good thing. Again, I'm saying upgrading, because when you walk away from stress, when you walk away from confusion, when you walk away from, deceit, that is always going to be an upgrade, because you're leaving those negative energies behind. You're entering into a new plane that is going to be, better suited to you. I told you guys I was going to go in, okay? Then we have fiery climax approaches. You guys are now, with this reading, I feel you guys are now really, gaining your energy. You're gaining your momentum. You're like, okay, and now I'm fired up, Lunar. Okay, now is what you're talking about. I'm fired up. I don't be with anybody who treats me subpar. I can have that person right off the bat. I'm going to treat myself like that. Guys, please, please, please keep that energy after you leave this video. Like, I'm rooting for you guys. A fiery climax is approaching. And I think you guys are realizing that, I don't want to end up in the 10 of Swords. I don't want to be hurt by anybody again. I'm going to, put myself in a position to win, okay? And if that means walking away from negative energy, that's what you got to do, okay? Guys, like, I will fight them. I will fight them. If someone's being mean to you, I will fight them. Okay? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I really want to, but I probably shouldn't show up in person. But anyway, okay, we're not done yet, guys. Just wait. I have more cards for you. Don't click off yet. So we have even more cards for you. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle up these index cards. What is the situationship breakdown for pile number 3? Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Ooh. I'm gonna shuffle these up a little bit. What is the situationship breakdown for pile number 3? What is the situationship breakdown for pile number 3? Situationship breakdown. Most accurate messages. Most accurate messages. Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Most accurate messages. Situationship breakdown. I'm going to see what these are, but... Okay, hold on. These are new, so, it's going to take me a little bit to get the right energy from them. Ooh. Okay. Then we have, I'm asking my friends for advice about you. This person can be asking their friends for advice. Maybe you're asking your friends for advice about this person. That makes sense. Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. That's too many. Okay, situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. I did see something that, situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Situationship breakdown. Okay. I want to get to know more about you. Okay, that's interesting. So this could be somebody else, actually, is what I'm getting. I'm actually getting someone walking through a door. I'm not trying to be slick right now, guys. Seriously. I'm really getting someone possibly walking through a door. So this also could be you. You guys wanted to get to know more about yourselves, and that could be you guys walking through the door. But again, this new start is coming, and I don't feel like it's with this person. I do feel like there could be someone else coming in to getting to know you. We did have new love here, right? So this could be a new start with a new person, all right? But it will also be you trying to get to know more about yourself. Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Most accurate messages. Okay, we have obstacles, restraint, attachment, change in perspective is needed. All right, guys, again, like there's obstacles here. You guys could be overly attached to this person, and a change in perspective is needed. I do feel like we achieved that today. Woohoo! My goal is always to, like, you know, help you guys and inspire you guys in the best way that I can. Okay, situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Most accurate messages. Situationship breakdown. What is this? Okay, I'm sorry for hurting you. That could be that person there, you know, saying that they're sorry for hurting you. That makes a lot of sense. There was a card that flipped over that I wanted to get, but it didn't come out. I just think I want to get one more. I don't know why, but I just think I want to get one more. Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Oh, there it is. What's this? Okay, changes, storm clouds, shake up, falling apart, rainbow. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Boom. I love these. These are kind of cool, right? Like, you guys are like, oh my god, this all sucked, but please don't feel that way. I mean, like, again, okay, going back to this card, this last card that came here, again, guys, this was a huge change for you. I did feel like whatever, you know, what came up here was kind of a shakeup, definitely. You know, when things fall apart, you know, when storm clouds roll in, we can always expect a rainbow to be the end of the storm, okay? So just realize that whatever's happening for you is happening, again, for you. It's happening for you. It's happening for your best interest, for your best good, for your entire life, not just right now. So realize that going through this is actually going to benefit you in the future, okay? I'm just going to give 3 more cards because I can't help myself. Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Situationship breakdown. Okay, you have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, okay? So with sunglasses, okay, you could, again, you guys could have been watching, looking, even stalking this person a lot. Again, I'm getting the words obsession and, of course, gaslighting. Like, you guys could have been, you know, kind of tricking yourself into believing that this was the only thing for you. And that's a little bit of gaslighting. That's a little bit of, like, bending your reality. Guys, this is not true. Take the sunglasses off. Realize that, you know, you guys have more options than you are presenting to yourself, okay? Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Situationship breakdown. Oh, they have the butterfly. Relationship evolve into the next phase. Healing inner child growth. Okay, we also have Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. So again, with this, I want to get to know you more. New start is coming and relationship evolving to the next phase. I do feel like there's going to be somebody else coming into your life. There's going to be some kind of new love coming in. Again, we did have new love earlier. So I was definitely talking about, like, what it could be. There is some kind of new love. So, you know, don't forget to hold out for this person because there are more options in love and in life, okay? Last card, situationship breakdown for pile number 3. Situationship breakdown. Okay, we have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay, so for some of you guys who were like, oh, that could be for this person. Listen, guys, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm not trying to be pompous either. Like, I'm just trying to really, like, you know, get across this message because we also have new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, and changed mind. Again, wow, guys, change of perspective. Where was that? That was over here. Change of perspective is needed. And then we also have changed mind, okay? You guys are really coming into a new phase in your life. You're actually rekindling your love for yourself. There's going to be a renewal. There's going to be a transformation in your life. And it's going to bring in a lot of love, okay? We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So, again, there is new love coming in. Oh, wow, we have love call. Guys, what am I saying? Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This is not your only option. You actually have more options coming in as soon as you walk away from this person, to be honest. Like, there is more options in love, and they're going to be higher vibrational options than this person. I am telling you. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is low vibe, but it feels like it's high vibe because the devil can trick us in that way. You know, it can feel very intense and that can feel high vibrational, but in actuality, you know, the lows that it's taking you through is not healthy, okay? I'm trying to help you guys out. So, guys, You know, if you need to walk away from this, because realize that there is new love coming for you. There's a new phase. You guys are going to, you know, be transformed through letting go of this, whatever this is. If that's what you want to do, you know, you guys are going to grow from this. And from there, you guys are going to actually find real love, healthier love. And it's going to be awesome. Okay. All right, if you guys like that tough love message, please give me a like on this video. Please comment down below what you guys thought about it. I would love to hear from you. If you'd like to get a personal reading from me, of course, all the information for that will be down below in the description box. Guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate you guys and your time, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye. Hey there to my OG. So you stayed to the very end of the reading. I'm so glad to have you guys with me today. Yeah, if you guys are still here, drop a star down below. I do reply to all of these star comments. If you guys are my OGs, please light up my comments with some stars, okay? Of course, you guys know that I always do an extra special reading at the end of each one of my videos for my OGs. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So wow, guys, that was pretty intense, right? That was an intense read. I don't know what to say. But since a lot of you guys are possibly, you know, like moving on or anything like that, I do want to do like new love coming in, okay? Guys, don't be mad at me for today's reading. What's up, dating, meeting someone new, excitement? That's so funny that I just talked about this. So again, guys, we're going to be doing a little bit of a reading on meeting somebody new. So what is this new person going to be like, okay? What is this new person going to be like for my OGs? What is this new person going to be like for my OGs? What will their new love be like? Okay, we have, oh gosh, I don't know what to say. All right, some of the old stuff is coming up here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep it though. So we have obsession, attachment, desperation, unhealed trauma. That could be where some of you guys are coming from. You guys could come from pile number 3. That was a tough reading, okay? But yeah, for some of you guys are starting out here, but this is not going to be what love is like. Don't worry. What is a new love coming in that's like? What is a new love coming in like? Hey, I'm not proud of the person I've become. Guys, this could be like where you guys are right now. Okay, we're going to get a longer reading because you guys want to talk. Today is what I'm getting, okay? What's a new love coming in going to be like? What is a new love coming in going to be like? What is a new love coming in going to be like? So you guys are changing now. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, we have spiritualist, healer, witch, spell worker, angelic persona. Okay, guys. So again, healer. You guys are really realizing that, okay, maybe I don't like where I am right now in the situationship. Maybe I don't like, you know, what is happening in this, and I want to change. I want to change myself. I want to change the kind of people I'm attracting into my life. And you guys are using your spiritual powers to be able to do that. You guys are using spell work. You guys are possibly witches or warlocks or, I mean, whatever that the words are. You guys are healing yourself. You guys are healing any overly attachments that you've had in your life, and you're actually becoming a better person and more suited for love, okay? So let's go ahead and, not more suited, everybody deserves love, but more capable of long-term healthy love, okay, which is fantastic. What is the next love coming in for my OGs? What is the next love coming in? Oh, wow, guys, we have more spiritual stuff, okay? It's spiritual, in tune, divinely connected, messages, nature. So you guys are really getting a lot of messages from the divine right now about how to change and how to attract in higher vibrational love. Yeah, definitely. So this reading could have done a lot for you. I really hope so, because that's always my intention. You guys are bringing in more stuff here, okay? So, yeah. What is coming in for my OGs? What is coming in new love for my OGs? What new love is coming in for my OGs? What new love? Woo! Okay, I'm not going to take that one. What new love is coming in for my OGs? Most accurate messages. What new love is coming in for my OGs? Okay. What new love is coming in? Okay. Yeah, you're my ideal person. Ooh. Okay, guys. So I do feel like you guys could be meeting somebody who's going to be your ideal person. Again, this person is going to be, you know, someone who's really great for you, someone who's really, really much better suited to you, someone who's healthy, someone who loves themselves. Okay. What is coming in for my OGs? What is coming in new love for my OGs? There you go. wanted to turn some cards around. Okay. What is coming in for new love for my OGs? What new love is coming in for my OGs? Just one more. What new love is coming in for my OGs? Okay, that's exciting. All right, we have person in red, alluring to all, natural sex appeal, magnetic aura, and generous. Okay. So I've been thinking you're an amazing person. That's really, really good. Alrighty, so that's really exciting because this new person is coming in is going to be very attractive. They're going to be very generous person. They're going to have a magnetic aura, and they're going to be your ideal person, okay? But it really takes getting past some obstacles that you guys have already kind of been going through here, okay? And maybe this reading hopefully helped you out in identifying and possibly healing some things that you've been going through. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this. What is coming in new love for my OGs? Oh, we have love. I mean, there we go. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. What is coming in for my OGs in love? What is coming in? Okay. I'm gonna actually we'll type this. So we have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Now, guys, I feel like you guys are realizing like what has been, you know, holding you back in love possibly. Okay, you guys have been frustrated in relationships. You guys possibly having even self-sabotaging, or maybe there's just fear or ego issues. There could have been jealousy going on. There could be a lot of things going on. But you guys are overcoming this. Again, you guys are healing these parts of yourself, and it's going to lead you to, again, wedding rings, okay? Maybe not literally, but it says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. We have love and eternal love. So again, guys, the healing that you're doing here is actually leading you towards long-term love, okay? And in your ideal person. All right, what is coming in for my OGs? You have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I feel like a lot of you think that you're going to need time for this to happen. You're going to need time for like things to change, blah, blah. But actually, there's going to be some kind of sudden change coming into your life. This could be a person for some of you. This could be sudden healing, right? But as soon as you change this vibration, you're going to be lifted up in that way. I'm just going to get one more. What's coming in for my OGs? What's coming in for my OGs in love? And then we have the golden mirror, okay? Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So you guys have possibly been chasing after these kind of relationships in the past, but now you guys are ascending. Beautiful, yes. You guys have been ascending past these relationships. You're realizing what is not good for you and what is good for you. You guys are indulging more in self-work, you know, focusing on self-time to heal, shadow work. Appreciating yourself more, yes, and it is leading you towards, you know, towards new romance, okay? This says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, wanting to date, okay? So, again, guys, you guys are moving past these kind of relationships, and you're moving towards more like someone saying, I like you, all right? I love it. Okay, I really like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this extra long reading today. I had a bunch of fun. Hope you liked these white cards. You guys know I give it to you straight. I do not sugarcoat. I give you the tea. I hope that tea was sufficiently hot, and that you guys got a lot from it. That's always my intention here. So, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for 13,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. If you're here, drop the number 13 in the comments. That'd be so cool. Drop the number 13 in the comments if you are still watching. But yeah, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you all. And I really, have a great day. I don't know what to say. All right, until I see you next time, love and light. Okay? Bye.